So hello. I wasn't planning on vlogging today. It's the day after Thanksgiving, but because I gotta try to throw a meal together, I'm completely out of food. But I'm gonna make some form of some kind of soup. I should have, when I had the last couple pieces of chicken a couple days ago, the chicken breast, I should have turned that into a soup because I have some frozen veggies, some frozen diced tomatoes and chili beans from me making chili at some point earlier in the year. I freeze whatever I don't use because why not? You can always unfreeze it and use it. And then I have a little bit of frozen vegetables left. When you buy the bag of the mixed frozen vegetables, I have a little bit of that left. But I have a little bit of the rotisserie chicken breast sandwich meat. I have a little bit of that left, and I'm just going to use that as the meat in the soup because I don't have any other meat. I'm getting groceries tomorrow, but I need something to eat today and tomorrow before my groceries get here because my groceries won't get here until tomorrow evening whenever my mom and my son get back from getting them. I gotta do what I gotta do to eat. Been sitting here for the last few hours procrastinating and trying to think of what I'm gonna eat. I was gonna put the sandwich meat in the air fryer and make some more rice, but I feel like if I make a soup, that will for sure get me through today and tomorrow before my groceries get here, and it'll be a heartier meal. I don't know what else to do. If I had some money, I would just order something from McDonald's, but don't have any money, and McDonald's is right here. I'm gonna make a soup with the veggies and the beans and diced tomatoes and the chicken breast sandwich meat. Gotta do what I gotta do to eat. Wish I had some heavy cream, but I don't. But I'll just put some, forgot the name of it, but it's like flour, but it's not flour. I'll just put some of that in it to thicken it up. It's only gonna be a small pie anyway, just enough to eat today and tomorrow. Fucking sucks being this low on food, but tomorrow I'll have food. Tomorrow evening at some point. All right. Okay, so this is the soup. This is why you don't throw away extra food. You just freeze it. So I didn't have the rest of the mixed veggies, and then the bowl that I had that had chili beans and diced tomatoes. I would not have been able to put this together. And then I cooked a little bit of rice to add to it because the rice I had left over from what I made a couple days ago wasn't enough. So I cooked a little bit more rice and added to it. It actually tastes pretty good. Never had soup with sandwich chicken, but you know, it's the meat I had left, so I had to make do with what I had. But I still think it's gonna be good. And I did put some of the whipped cream cheese in it just to thicken it, and I also put some cornstarch, that's what I was trying to say earlier, in it to thicken it. You know, I made it work. And I'll probably end up putting this with something else that I make once I get my groceries. So this meal is gonna be multiplied. But this is what I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna go ahead and shower though, and then I'm gonna eat. Running out of storage here. Okay, so I'm on my iPad because my phone storage is full. But this is the soup, and you can see pieces of the chicken. It actually has a lot of the chicken in it because I had more than I thought I had, which is good because I like for my food to be meaty. Had to make do with what I had. Tomato, corn, beans, rice, the chicken, peas. It's super hot. Hey. So it is November 29th. Just got my groceries. My son and my mom brought my groceries, and I had to take 2 trips down them stairs because my son, and I get it, it's hard for him having to bring up the groceries by himself. And at this point, with all the packing and how many times I had to go up and down these stairs in the last few weeks, whatever. I had to take 3 trips up and down the stairs today. Had to go down earlier to the business part of my apartment complex because I didn't have Wi-Fi for a while. So I went down there trying to get connected to their Wi-Fi so that I could start uploading my vlogs. But then my Wi-Fi got turned back on. I just finished doing that, and I am already 9 days into Vlogmas for next month. So that is so good. So this will be Vlogmas day 10 because of all the packing vlogs and the few vlogs that were non-packing. So that put me 9 days into Vlogmas. I'm so happy about that. That takes off some of the pressure, especially with doing the first 25 days versus like last year I did every other day, and even that is hard to do when you're trying to do a particular thing and you don't want to skip no days. But doing the first 25, that's even more pressure. But because of the packing and the non-packing vlogs, I'm already 9 days into it. So I'm completely done uploading. I had already had most of the vlogs, well, pretty much all of the vlogs already pre-edited because I wanted to wait until I got closer to my moving day to start uploading those. So I already had them edited. Everything is uploaded. I am picking up where I left off the other day. So I'm gonna get these groceries put away, but I'm gonna show y'all like always. There are some things that are missing. I swear every time I have my son get my groceries for me, and like this time I sent him pictures of everything, but he said that they didn't have some stuff, but it's fine. It still came out to be more than I thought it was going to be. And I said I've been trying not to get that many groceries since I'm moving, but I guess it's not a big deal since I'm just moving from apartment to apartment here at this apartment complex. I'm not actually traveling, but I don't know, I still feel like it would make it easier for the move, but it is what it is. I don't have to worry about groceries for a little while. This is the groceries and the boxes that I already have packed. I am going to get my camera on the thingamajig, forgot what it's called, and then I will show y'all. Plus I needed to start uploading the vlogs too because it was just taking up too much space. I was holding them on my iPad, like I edited them and then sent them to my iPad, And then when they send to my iPad, they automatically send to my phone because they're all one basically. My iPad has a lot of storage, like that has never overfilled. iPads hold a lot of storage. Wish they would do that with the iPhones and the MacBooks and the iMacs. iPad is the only one that holds a lot of storage. So it just kept filling up my phone. So I needed to upload them anyway. I probably still would have waited probably another week before I started uploading them, but it's okay. Let's get to it because I haven't eaten today. I've been waiting for this stuff to get here because I'm probably gonna pivot on what I'm gonna eat. Let me start getting this stuff up here. The only thing I'm not gonna show y'all is the water because it's the big 35 pack and that shit is heavy as fuck. And I completely ran out of water. I never run out of water, and the water here in this area isn't bad, but that Zephyr Hill water is, my faucet water just don't taste as good to me. Although the faucet water here is decent, I will say that. It tastes like the one at my mom's house, and hers is good to me. But that Zephyr Hills, and I completely ran out. So I'm glad that I have the big 35 pack. So that's the only thing I'm not going to show because it's just too heavy to put up on the stove and then put in the pantry. So I'm not going to show that, but I'm going to show everything else. Let's get to it because I need to fucking take a shower too. I feel, that time of the month. I feel disgusting. Try to do this as quick as I can. Okay, so this is the first part of my groceries. I'm gonna have to walk to Publix tomorrow because my son said that Walmart didn't have the coffee that I wanted him to get. And I can't have coffee creamers and no coffee. And then one of the creamers that I had also is not here. So guess I'm gonna have to walk my black ass to Publix tomorrow to get the damn coffee and the other creamer. Motherfucker, pay more money. But I needed to take a little break from caramel macchiato creamer. I'm very picky when it comes to coffee types and creamer, and I'm only a caramel gal, but this is kind of just like regular, and it's like sweet and creamy and it's good. And I'll do French vanilla sometimes. So French vanilla. I also had, I can't remember the one I had on my list, but if Publix has it tomorrow, then I'll get it. But I did have this cold foam, the caramel macchiato, and then Gatorade, butter pecan ice cream, some sugar because I am almost out. And it was supposed to be turkey. A couple of these were supposed to be turkey, but apparently they didn't have it. So chicken pot pie, a big chicken pot pie, and it should have been another shepherd's pie. So Publix has that. I will get that also, but at least he found one. Tostitos, chips, Yoo-hoo. It's supposed to be 2 of these. So Red Bull, Cherry Coke, Mountain Dew. Pretty sure I had 2 of these on my list and he only got 1. Rice Krispie treats, it was supposed to be the home style, but I guess they didn't have it, so he got the big ass box of the regular kind, which is fine. This will definitely last me for a while. So I'm gonna put this away, and I think it should only be 1 more, I think. I'm so fucking frustrated. I'm trying not to call my son and explode on him. Lord Jesus, help me. He just fucked up on like 70% of the groceries that I asked for. At least he got this right. 2 of these boneless ribs. I'm gonna eat one of these. I'm gonna cook 1 pack of these when I get out of the shower. Chicken wings, got that right. Pretty sure I said only 1 bag of salad, and even if I said 2, I didn't say the big one. Most of this is gonna go to waste because I can't eat all this salad by myself. But he got the right one. No, he did not. I said chopped. This is not chopped. It was supposed to be chopped bacon Caesar salad. This is regular. And big ass bags. 2 of them. What the fuck am I supposed to... I told my mom, if it's the big ones, get 1. If it's the small one, get 2. Why is it 2 of the big ones? And this shit is expensive. Look at that. $8.85. $9.45. Neck bones is an expensive part of, I don't know if it's beef or cow. I'm gonna say that it's cow, but it's an expensive piece of meat. That's why I said if it's the small one, get 2, and if it's the big one, get 1. Cause I want to cook it 2 ways, but damn, it's a lot. Whatever. My son fucked this up. He got fucking sugar-free. I made a mistake and got sugar-free the first time I got them. It don't taste as good, so I'm gonna have to mix this. I can't even enjoy it how it is because the sugar-free, like the aftertaste is ugh. So I'm gonna have to mix it with something to drink it. Cabbage. I'm gonna make neck bones and cabbage, and then I'm gonna make neck bones and rice because I saw a recipe and I want to try it. I wanted this to be the Marie Collander's, or however we say her name, but apparently they didn't have it. So I told him to go to the bakery and see, and they had it in the bakery, so I'll take it because I really wanted some butter pecan pie since I went to the little thing the other day at the office and they had little pies, and I got a pecan one and it was fire. Thought I put 4 of these, maybe I'll put 2, but whatever. Supposed to be the big thing, but I'm gonna assume they didn't have any. So he got this one. He should have got 2 of this. I said chicken gravy, and I sent him pictures of everything in the fucking jar. Y'all know what I use. Y'all see me cook all the time. Like what the fuck is this? Like I sent him a picture of the bag of the basmati rice. Please tell me why he got this. And this is already fucking cooked, and this is what, 2 servings? Like, and then Tostitos cheese dip. He got that right, but it was supposed to be the big one because I had the big one on the picture, but whatever. This is the rest of it. I'm gonna put this away, get my ass in the shower. I felt disgusting, but I was waiting for this to get here, so I need to run my ass to the shower now. So now I'm gonna pivot. I'm gonna eat a little bit of the soup. I'm gonna eat some of this and some of the salad because I mean I gotta try to eat this shit. I got 2 fucking bags. Definitely gonna have to go to Publix tomorrow and spend more money than I would at Walmart to get some of the stuff he didn't get. Guess I'll get some more boxes, so yeah, I guess that's a plus. Okay, well, that's it. Okay, so I'm done for now. Actually, I need to put these waters in the pantry and put a few in the fridge and actually put a couple in the freezer so that they can be getting cold while I'm in the shower. I'm gonna look at the list of stuff that my son didn't get and figure out, well, I guess I can do that later. I'm gonna put some of these waters in the fridge and the freezer and put the rest in the pantry, and then I'm gonna run my ass to the shower. But I will come back and just show me making the ribs and a salad and a little bit of the soup, and then I think I'll just close out this vlog, or I may put it in iMovie just to see how much I have with from the other day. once I'm done eating and see how much I have. And I may or may not close it out. I may add whatever I get from Publix tomorrow to it and then close it out. I think that would make more sense. Yeah, because after tomorrow, I don't know when I'll be vlogging again. I think I'll just wait until tomorrow when I go get whatever I get from Publix, add that to it, and then close it out. Get some of these waters in the fridge and the freezer, put the rest in the pantry, and then I'm gonna go take a shower and I'll be back in a little bit.